What is going on, guys? My name is Orokaboss. Welcome to today's showdown between Tomb King and Skaven. Now let's dive into Tomb King's army. So basically, we have a front line consists of skeleton spears and skeleton warriors. At the back, we do have two tomb guards. These are still very crappy, but they are the best thing you can offer on Tomb King list, anyways. And then we have Naked Horseman times 2, and we have one Tomb Scorpion. We have Cetra the Imperishable on the chariot. Cetra on chariot is just nuts, and he's rocking with Blessed Blade of Fire, Wrath of Fire, Incarnation of Smiting, Incarnation Protection, Incarnation Curse Blade, and Unyielding Will. And then we have Shaptic Greyballs in the center. We have Necro Knights with halberds at the back a little bit, and we do have Kenrays times 1, 2, 3. Now that's the entire army. And as we dive onto the Skaven army, we have a very interesting layout here. It's very wide. We do have one Death Runner's Vanguard deployed at the corner. We have a lot of Skaven slaves and Clan Rat Spears just across the board. We do have those Plague Mounts, Center Bears, and Regiments of Renown. And we do have Natty Bubble Sharpshooters, and we do have Council Guards. And for this leadership, we have a Gracier with Plague, pretty standard stuff, Arcane Conduit, Vermintide, Pestilent Breath, and Unholy Claymore. That's basically a map-wide plus Vigor plus Leadership buff, which is quite nice. Scorch and Plague Rush. And we do have one A-Bomb as well, together with two Rat Ogres. So this is a very hybrid build, because it's not one-dimensional, and also Skaven is actually pushing in. So basically, normally Skaven would just camp and with the range units and artillery, but in this case, the only really good range troops are these Natty Bubble Sharpshooters. But we do have Skaven Slave Stingers, 3 of them. So yeah, let's see how this battle is gonna play out. So Skavens are pushing in, Tomb King is pushing in as well. And Karen is looking for the opportunity to dive onto the Natty Bubble Sharpshooters, as now they have reviewed themselves. And one Great Bow against one Sharpshooters, I'm not too sure who's gonna come on top. And I guess we'll find out. And Skaven Slave Slingers are firing into the Karen. Karen at the back is actually moving in quite eagerly. The A-Bomb actually took a lot of damage. Oh, the Great Bows are on A-Bomb. I see. Rat Ogres is actually flanking into the flank, looking to dive in. I do think they can beat Naked Horsemen, but I might be wrong, because Naked Horsemen are actually very underrated in my opinion. Now Karen actually dive onto the Skaven Slave Slingers, which is quite nice. And also I believe this unit is gonna dive onto the Natty Bubble Sharpshooters quite soon. And we're gonna see. And also, oh, that's a anti-large buff casted onto Naked Horseman, which is quite nice. Together with the Necro Knights, I don't think those Rat Ogres is gonna be long in this world. Tomb Guards, together with Cetra and Naked Horseman, is gonna take care of the Rat Ogres in the center. And the Natty Bubble Sharpshooters is still there. I don't think, I'm not too sure whether this Tomb King player actually noticed them, because I do believe they have snipe, which means they can fire while they can fire while hidden. But I do believe this unit of a Karen can provide a vision of them. I'm not too sure. Obviously we have 3 of them. It just doesn't hurt to spare one of them to tie up this unit here, because they are actually killing your Great Bows at the moment. Anyways, so Rat Ogres got routed, but Death Runners are here. Death Runners gonna do a lot of hurt onto Naked Horseman for sure. In the front line, actually those Center Bears is gonna do a lot of damage onto the Skeletons and Tomb Guards. But so far, Skaven player already lost to Rat Ogres, and the front line already engaged. I'm not too sure because all the Karens are still online, which means the back line, and also there's nothing at the back to protect the range units. And Gracian is actually fighting Necronites, which is not a favorable matchup. And Death Runners actually managed to mop up those Naked Horror Horsemen. But these guys got buffed again, and they are looking to dive into the back of those Clan Rats, or maybe just Death Runners, I'm not too sure. Yeah. Right now, basically, Karen are taking care of those Slingers and the Lighty Baba Sharpshooters, and it's completely unchallenged, which is really bad for Skaven. And the Scorpion is actually giving the Slingers a chase. Naked Horror Horsemen once again charged onto the Rat Ogres. This time, because Rat Ogres missed the charge, I don't think they're gonna win. And the center is pretty much all Skaven though, because I do believe those Skaven elite troops is gonna win. Especially the Council Guards together with the Gracian is gonna win against the Necronites and Tomb Guards, in my opinion. So we do have a very strong block here, Skaven, but all the rest are pretty much just all Tomb King. And keep in mind that Cetra is on the Chariot, and the Scorpion is so good at dealing with infantry. I don't think this game Skaven has got any chances, to be honest. At this point, I think Skaven lost the game. But we're gonna just keep diving into the battle and see how it's gonna end. So, I believe this strong pocket of Skaven is gonna mop the floor with those Tomb Guards and the skeleton warriors, and even the Necronites. But here is pretty much all Tomb Kings. Cetra just need to charge at the back of those Council Guards a couple of times to kill them off. And here, Karen together with Scorpion is actually doing a lot of damage onto Death Runners, which is also very good. And the Realm of Soul actually hits level 3, which basically means there's gonna be a summon with Shapti soon. And I think this is a prime spot to summon it. Oh, it's here. Anyways, so now just basically need to clap him and deal with the Gracian. Abon is having a lot of trouble. Actually, I'm not too sure what hurt them. Abon actually took a lot of initial damage from the Grey Bows, and then Abon was fighting the Necronites, in my opinion, so that's why. But it does have regeneration, so it's gonna just stay for a while. And here there's another summoned plague, a Clan Rats. But those Shaptis are actually going to do a lot of damage onto Gracian if they get hands onto them. Yeah. Right now we have a 1v1 situation going here. Gracian against Cetra on a Chariot. The thing is, Cetra on Chariot is actually not a pushover. He has 100 charge, which means he's gonna do so much damage on charge, even he's on a Chariot. And he has a lot of melee attack. But Council Guards are right here, and those Shaptis are about to die out as well. And as you can see, all the rats are clapping in onto Cetra. And Gracie is actually assisting this Abon here to deal with those skeletons and wipe them off. So we have a really strong block here. And here Shaptis got basically mopped up as well. So basically this is all Skaven. And what's left for Tomb Kings are still 2 units of infantry. And we do have Scorpion here, but Scorpion is having a world of trouble right now fighting Abon. Abon can do a lot of damage onto Scorpion, by the way. I might take everything back, because I did mention that Tomb King is gonna take it, but right now, judging from the situation, I don't think Tomb King is gonna win that easily now, because like if this Scorpion, oh, Scorpion just died. Oh my gosh, this is very close. Alright, this actually surprised me a lot. So right now I believe the Skaven needs to consolidate right here, basically protect Gracian, but Tomb King actually needs to just basically consolidate as well. This is gonna be really close. But I do believe if Gracie dies, which he probably will, this is still gonna be Tomb King's game. We'll see. This is very close. I'm very excited. Alright. Okay, the cylinders got shattered. Skeletons are coming back in, and also these skeletons are retreating. Interesting. But Nekahara Horseman is here. I don't think Setra wants to fight A-Bomb right now, and also those console guys gonna perform really well. A-Bomb is actually fighting a very favorable matchup against the Nekahara Horseman here. Everything needs to just clap in, by the way, because you don't want A-Bomb die here. If A-Bomb die, then it's over. Oh! Oh my gosh. Round, Gracie, round! That's the ability there. Is that the Sun Blade or whatever? No! Oh! It's dead. Oh my gosh. Gracie, come on. That morale hit probably gonna seal the deal, by the way. Given how low the Skaven troop leadership are. There you go. Setra might just single-handedly win this game by himself, by the way. Just need to cycle charge a little bit. Plus we do still have a reserve unit here. And Nekahara Horseman still online. So I'm not too sure. The Gracia! Come on, Gracia! Like, if I am the Skaven player at that moment, I would just basically blow up all the rats like in a really tight circle and just put Gracia right in the middle. In that case, you're not gonna take the impact damage from charge, and Setra has 100 charge bonus, which means he's gonna do a lot of impact damage. Anyways, right now I'm not too sure. I think right now it's definitely Tomb King's game. I keep saying that, but you know, right in the middle of the game, oh, this is something you don't want to do. See here, this is the second mistake. You have a very strong infantry blob here, and soon you're gonna win against the Skeleton Spears, but you don't really want your A-Bomb isolated against Setra. Especially Setra actually right now has the Blessed Blade of Fra, which means look at the stats on the A-Bomb. 17 melee attack, 4 melee defense. It's not gonna do anything. It's not even gonna scratch Setra. And it's gonna be 45 seconds. So a better call would be just get A-Bomb back into this blob and just keep everything tight. And in that case, you might still have a chance. But in this case, Setra is just gonna have a field day, mocking up those units. A-Bomb, even though it looks really cool, but with 17 melee attack, it's just not gonna do anything. And here, all the rats are routed, and the A-Bomb is gonna shatter, and that's it. That's the game, I believe. Yep. Come on, one more charge. There you go, shattered. And right now on the map, only console guys left because they are unbreakable. I'm just gonna put them to a faster speed because there's no need to give a chase because everything got shattered. Right now I just need to cycle charge a little bit into the console guys. There you go. To kill them off, and that's gonna be the game. 2 units of Skeleton Spears together with Setra is gonna deal with them quite handily. And yeah, it was very close, and all the way until the end I still think Skaven had a chance, and it's just a shame. It's really a shame that Skaven actually lost this match. But yeah, we're gonna have a pre-vic victory soon. There you go. Alright, as we dive onto the scorecard, as I mentioned before, Skaven actually had a really strong list here. The only thing I don't really like is how he played Gracie and the A-Bomb. And also I don't like how he sacrificed his Rat Ogres, because just think about if you have Rat Ogres protecting the back line, especially the Natty Bubble Sharpshooters, and also you just basically draw those Karen's attention with your slingers, and you just manage to fire all the letter bubble sharpshooters volley, and you just keep your single SEMs alive all the way until the end, because at the end Skaven had a lot of infantry left. It's just they got routed off straight away because Gracie died. So in my opinion, this is definitely a rock solid list, and I like the ideas, and I actually like the ideas a lot against Tomb King. For the Tomb King army, I think Cetra performed exceptionally well. 250 kills almost, amazing value. And I don't like how he had Tomb Scorpion died in the midst of A-Bomb and the Council Guards. I think that's the only thing I can pick up. Other than that, Licohara Horseman macro was on top. Necronites did a lot of damage as well. And overall, I really like this list as well. So yeah, let me know how you guys think about this matchup, because for me this is actually a unexplored area, because I haven't really played this matchup a lot, but judging from the matchup, I think it's definitely a very good matchup, and it's very even at the moment. So hope you guys enjoyed the cast. For now, Orokaboss signing off.